Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. It's Bug Fables again today. This is going to be another big side quest stream of Bug Fables because I'm still not even close to being ready to fight that boss again yet, so just going to do as many side things as I can and then read the guide again and figure out exactly what things I should have set up. And then, go for it again. I don't know how to get a hearty breakfast. I think we can figure out this lost toy one. Let's try it. So I think we just go back to town and then we go south, as it mentioned there. And see what we can do to find the toy. That's an old quest that I never had the time to finish. It may be throughout all of this we'll like level up or something a few times. Or one time or anything. Really, like, we need all the help we can get. This game is tough beans at this point. So right over there on the right, you may have noticed real quick, is the character we're doing this quest for, with the exclamation point there. We don't already have it, do we? This ball. So down south there's a tunnel. This way down south? I think I remember a tunnel. Where was it is a different question, but I think I know. This way, I think. Yeah, this ought to be it. This ought to be good. Well, this isn't a tunnel so much as it's a cavern. No, this isn't it. Bingus. You can figure it out though, I'm sure. Oh, perfect block. You know what? I forgot to change the title of the stream, didn't I? Gosh dang it. Let's fix that. We're not playing Smash Bros. Playing Bug Fables. First playthrough. My playthrough. Okay, that's fixed. Side stuff in Bug Fables. Okay. Can't believe I forgot it. It's so easy to forget to do that for some reason. I used to remember every other step of setting up to stream, but that one... stumble over that one, still. Hello, Arrow! Is the stream title correct? just before you got here... No, it's the Spore stream is tomorrow. Just before you got here, I realized I had forgotten to change the title. Okay. I had the Spore stream always scheduled for Friday. And today is Bug Fable. Oh, okay. No, I was just getting ready for it, yesterday. Because famously I'm usually not very well prepared in advance. And I wanted to actually be ready. Figured 2 days in advance. I should be pretty good. Today in Bug Fables we're just doing side quests. We're attempting to, at least. There's this one little bug who wants me to find his ball that he lost in the tunnel. But I have no idea where the tunnel is. Just said the tunnel down south, and like... Well, what does that mean? I don't... Well, this is obviously not a tunnel. And I'm down south. This is as far south as you can go. Then you have to go either left or right. Yeah, it really does usually mean that, doesn't it? What if we fly over here? Oh, probably use Leaf's power for this, actually. We found a cave. But that wasn't right. All that, and there's nothing in those. Yam bread. We can replace one crunchy leaf with one dark cherry. What if Leaf himself was crunchy? Leaf the character. Oh, well, that's one way to get over there faster, isn't it? Maybe he is crunchy, I don't know. He could be. Pickle leaves? That's quite the concept. I mean, I guess we eat leaves of lettuce, and that's not too weird. And people eat dried kale. Those would be crunchy leaves. Oh, here's more directly south. Beetles are probably crunchy. Well, leaf is a moth. Though, I guess that doesn't invalidate your claim. Moths are probably also crunchy. Only there was a move to hit multiple flying enemies. Well, there is, but it takes TP. Did they really have to call it TP every time it comes up? It's just toilet paper. I often just say toilet paper to refer to it, but it really stands for team points. Good block. Good job. Good job, V. Fried maple leaves. Interesting. Do maple leaves taste of maple? I mean, maybe. This maybe is the tunnel. Maybe vaguely. Because the maple flavor is the sap, and the sap would have to flow through the leaves too. Maybe when you dry it out, it doesn't anymore. Let's turn relay back to V. No, what? What? It's not what I wanted to do at all. The hell was that? I'm not even fighting these things. I don't need to fight these things anymore. Boom. Guess the turn relay doesn't immediately go to that person, necessarily? One! Haha, haha, one! I don't need another numbnail dart. I already don't even use the first one. This seems like the tunnel where the ball should be, right? This seems to make sense. It's south, it's a tunnel. But where could it be? Oh, I didn't want to fight these ones. These ones is tougher. These ones is tough beans. Only Kabu can damage. If I do this, does this damage? Yes, it does. Didn't want to use any TP, but... See, I only get 3 points. That's no good. Maybe I gotta get up here somehow. Oh, I think I can do so. I think I know what to do here. Why did it break? Why he die? Did it not like going over that branch? Stop it! Let's get it far away from there. Maybe this isn't how to do it. Maybe I'm not allowed to push it over there. Yeah, I guess it... just break. It looks like I should be able to get up there, right? It looks like there's something hidden back there. That looks reasonable to me to try and get up there. But they can't jump that high. And I can't bring the ice cube over. Because the ice cube just breaks. Forbidden lands, ants not welcome. That's what it says. I can tell that now. Maybe if I'm more efficient, I can get the ice over there. Nope. It looks like there's like an invisible wall that breaks the ice. It is impassable. Alright, let me get a hint here. Let me give myself a hint. Bug Fables Todd Ball. Todd's Ball. What? Excuse me? It's that simple? What? Hold the front door. It's where? What? I don't see it. Oh. Really? That was it? Oh my god. Also, it looks like Twitter's working again, so let me see if I can do this. Or not. The hell? Nope, it's not working. Okay, never mind. That's incredible that it's just right there. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Hi, Biss! Biss, that's a lot of bunguses in my chat. You can't just come here and bungus it up like that. Clean that up. If you throw all your bunguses all over the floor, you gotta clean them up. Okay. I have that one. Fighting. Mecha Claw, do that one. Alright, we're doing it. So I remember where Tangerine is. We have his horn. So did you all hear about that thing that Sega's doing? Releasing the prototype Golden Axe game? that was never released and also had never previously been spoken of. Yeah, and they're calling it Golden Axed. And like it was made by like 2 people, I believe. And they were posting about this because they had no idea. This was sprung on the people who made this prototype. It was sprung on them even that it was going to be released. They didn't even know. And the 2 of them were like posting on Twitter about the process of making it and how like and in the descriptions like the game may be janky and glitchy, but it's a look at what's may have been. And then they were just like, wow, thanks, we like crunched really hard for 2 weeks making this thing. Well, the clock looks like a pizza. They did change the description after that, I believe, but yeah. Yeah, imagine making a prototype, and like, they said they got, there was this weird story, they were like, they got greenlit on it, right? Like, they kept working on it, and then it was accepted, and then somebody, without their knowledge, like one of the managers or someone, went and did the pitch for it, and it got ungreenlit. Like, they didn't get any input on the pitch, and then they lost it. And so it's like, what could have been, and it's like, well, no, it couldn't, because they, like, denied it. Oops. The Orange Town place. I think this is the Orange Town. At least it didn't happen years into development. Yeah, but imagine working on something like that, Biss, and then having it, then one day, the company just magically brings it out and is like, hey everybody, look at this, we're releasing this for you. And like, you have no idea that they're going to do that. You haven't been told, like, you are as surprised as everybody else when they announce that they're releasing that. And then they call your game janky and glitchy. When you had only had like a short amount of time to work on it and had like had a ton of crunch on it. And then they complain. I release Cute Dash tomorrow. Hi, Shan! Shouldn't have let Sega have your Golden Axe demo, apparently. I would tell you I would read the thread directly, but Twitter is borked at the moment, so... Oh, I wonder if... Can you get up there? There's all the aphids. Aphids. Can I get up there? Doesn't seem like it. Where's Tangerine's house? I wanna go to his house. Go to his house. Oh yeah, everybody, I had an interesting dream last night. That, I was replaying Earthbound. And in the dream version of Earthbound, Ness can equip a shotgun. And if you get to a certain area fast enough, before a certain event happens, you get the golden shotgun. And the golden shotgun is like the best weapon in the game. Yeah, Ness with a shotgun. Remember there's that character called the Dungeon Master? who like turns himself into a dungeon. And like you had to get there before a certain thing happened, and then there's like these little bird babies you had to rescue. And like you carry them around in like their eggs as if it was like a baby. And they have their little head poking out the top. And somehow this gets you the golden shotgun. I'm gonna break the rock and be the strongest, but then my horn broke. I already have it. Yeah, look at his little face. Let's go after him. That's a thick butterfly, by the way. If Rowlet was a bug. Yeah. Oh yeah, Biss. To add to what I was talking about earlier, the equivalent of if they did this with Sonic Extreme would be if they, like, instead of just calling it Sonic Extreme, they made like a pun out of the name. Because this isn't just called Golden Axe, or it's not like whatever title they came up with for it. It's called Golden Axed, as a pun for the fact that it was cancelled. Or not even cancelled, but just not even, like, accepted to be made fully. Imagine if they released Sonic Extreme and called it... I don't even know what they would call it. Sonic... Has been or something, I don't know. Might have been. I don't know. Sonic X game, yeah. And then make fun of the game in the description on Steam. Wacka Farms? Whack-a-worm? Let's play Whack-a-worm. V was the worst character to play this as. It's the battle music. But slightly different, I think. Why are we whacking worms anyway? What did the worms do to us? There were some people who responded to, there were some people who responded to this Golden Axed thing by being like, oh, I'm not gonna play this now because of this that happened, and then they're like, the creators are like, no, go ahead and play it because it's like video game history. You deserve to get to see it. Oh, I guess V has to play this. This is just a V game. What? That hit it. Come on. That was in the worm. Oh yes, Biss, there was something in that thread that you would hate. When they first showed, they said that when they first showed this Golden Axe demo to the higher-ups, right, like the managers, CEO people, they showed it, and the first thing they said was, "Where's the wow factor?" This game that they'd only been working on for like a week or something. There, that's enough of that. And then they were like, had like several different things. We're like, well, what if it was this kind of game instead? Or what if it did this thing instead? Instead, he just went home and like just stared at the ceiling. Laid in bed and stared at the ceiling after that meeting. Because they didn't like it, and all they could say was just things that they thought it should be instead. And said all the management knew how to do was manage by making people feel bad. That was the only thing that they knew how to do. They were like, what if there was a cutscene that showed the character... What if at the beginning there was a cutscene that showed the character fighting a big monster? Like, that was one of the things that was suggested. But yeah, I just want to know, what is where's the wow factor? What does that mean? And so that's what they did, right, was just like, rather than like try and make changes to it like the executive said, they just continued going with their vision for it. And when they showed it again, now they liked it. Now when it was just further along, they liked it. But then, as I mentioned, one of the managers of the project then went and did the pitch without the two developers, which was not a fully formed pitch, and didn't get their input, and then the game was ungreenlit after the pitch to Sega. And said the management was terrible too, like their direct managers for this kept telling them like a bunch of bizarre things. Said that one of the guys would like play like the mobile Golden Axe game on the way to work, and it would try to give them insights, quote unquote, that he had gained about the game from that, and said they had to like bodily stop him from coming over to the one guy's desk to like, so they wouldn't like talk over him and try and micromanage him. Let's try that. Sounds interesting. And also said manager told them Golden Axe is exactly like Streets of Rage. And was like, and you don't need to look into it any further than that. Now, personally I don't know much about either of those games, but from the way they were talking, it sounds like those are not very similar, actually. Hearing about this stuff, though, like... hearing about this stuff, though, Biss, I imagine it's no wonder why Sonic games turn out the way they do. Like, typically they don't get cancelled like this, but I'm sure as heck that most of the problems that occur in them are not from the developers. Because, you know, same company, Sega. To find out how they handled this game. Oh, and you know, okay, there was another part of the story I forgot to mention. Sorry I keep, like, stopping the game for this, but I gotta, like, trying to talk about this and play it at the same time as hard because I'm trying to think. But anyway, they said that they got into this project, this Golden Axe thing, because they had done another demo. I forget what it was. But they had gotten it together really quick. They had, like, and then, they had now the reputation for being the people who can make playable demos really fast, and so then they're basically like, okay, do it again with Golden Axe. And that's how they got into this in the first place. Is they're like, okay, you can do things fast, now do it fast every time. And it's like, for every game, no matter what kind of game it is. And they never worked with Sega again after that, so they got out of it at least. And I believe they are like indie developers now, so at least it didn't, like, some people go through things like this and then they're like dissuaded from ever working on video games ever again. So at least these people still work on games and they weren't like completely disheartened about making games as a whole. Summon in Termite City. Alright. Let's get the blackest of black paints. I say to myself, how much more black could it be? And the answer is none. None more black. Oops, sorry, I had to cough. One second, everybody. Poop. Twitter's still busted. Anyway. Fanta Black. Fanta Black is pretty cool. Every day, I am more and more happy to just be indie developer. and/or to not have a quote-unquote real job and just doing the things that I do. Happy to be making some money off of the things that I do. The Forsaken Lands. Hello, Chroma. We're still doing side quests. Behave yourselves while in the dome. So we're looking for somebody who likes the darkness. It's probably this guy. This is exactly what I was thinking. Arita? Who's Arita? Is that the person we are doing this for? Yeah, Rita. We should do the quest for the cook guy too, I remember. Somebody was telling me in my chat last time. Sure have to use these tunnels a lot, don't I? I think this game has a lot of good and a lot of kind of poopy. It's sort of like a mixed bag, right? That's the term. Like, obviously the character designs are very cute and the story's pretty cool. And the battles can be fun sometimes. But a lot of the moving around the world is very slow, and that's kind of dragging on me a bit. And the game is very long, and perhaps not in the best way. And now we've got this boss that is like a little bit too absurd. Leveling up is very slow. You kind of gotta know about a lot of intricate features of the game just to beat that boss, and it's not even the end of the game yet. So it maybe gets a little bit too hard, because this isn't even hard mode. This is like an RPG for, like, this is an RPG's RPG. Like, this is hard stuff. Never. Piss, there will not be a hard mode playthrough. Simply will not happen. I'm getting a bit sick of this playthrough already. Now we have to go to the Ant Kingdom. Not good enough, Biss. I get those all the time anyway. Why would you want to see me sit through a hard mode playthrough of this anyway? You've already seen this game All it's gonna do is make the battles harder. Why would anybody want this? Oh. Well, you could have done that when I was playing Spinch. That's a really hard game I played. And we'll play again eventually. To do the final boss. I want the house. Okay, we gotta get a few more berries. Yes, I want this. This is good. 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 I want house. House. Deaths in this game have no weight either, Biss. Why? It's like it doesn't like all it does is halt your progress until you figure it out or grind more. Like in a game like Spinch it's like practice more, but you can't practice an RPG. You can either just like it's always like even if it's changing your strategy is often a grind in itself because you have to like figure out stuff to get, and like those can often take a while. I mean, that happens in Spinch too. You're not making a very compelling argument here, Biz. Each death makes you question if you will ever finish. That happens in Spinch too. What do you mean it has weight? It just means this is hard enough. Like, and Biss, you're the one who always says that you don't care about challenge in games. Why would you? What? Excuse me? Why are you being like this now? So her boyfriend has similar tastes to her, and we will know him when we see him. Must be this guy. Oh, never mind. Not that guy. Yeah, well, maybe I don't either, huh? Maybe I don't want the game to kick my teeth in. Just like you don't. Oh, we have a little boss battle. The permit's fake. A fight! Bis, I'm not a rabbit. Pisky. Sen and Pisky. Excuse me? A bad butterfly? Never thought I'd see a bad butterfly. It's icefall time, baby. No, I want... My god, no! No! No, I want... There. No, no! How do I get him in the back? And Kabu in the front? No, 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 no! I want Kabu in the front, and I want him in the back. What the hell is this? I think it's impossible. I guess this is the best we can do. Ice Flaw is working very well. Need to get rid of that one ASAP. Really? That guy has... we have to keep beating up that guy. That's my least favorite thing in RPGs, is when the enemies heal themselves. I don't know why the stream is brimbling so much lately. I was doing this yesterday, or not yesterday, but last time I was streaming too. Probably should reset my internet. If y'all don't mind. Although I'll do that between streams because I don't feel like splicing videos. I really don't want to splice videos, so I'll take the stream brimbling itself occasionally for now. This is why I couldn't beat the final boss of Mario & Luigi Dream Team for a long time, because the boss healed so much. It was so much healing that I could never do more damage than the boss would heal itself for. I had to get the secret extra special move for collecting all of the pillows in order to do it. It was required for the boss. Let's go for frost bowling. Wow, I instantly mess it up. Instantly messed up frost bowling. No, I can't do it again. Great. What? What? My god. And what was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for Arita's boyfriend. Really need to heal first before we battle those guys again. I know, this is Leaf's family. It's not gonna be one of those. Let's see how we're doing at the bank. Let's put like 30 in there. Okay. I heard that the interest rate is like overpowered. So we'll see how that works. Okay. Not that I've been aware of, no. The bank can be abused by just idling? Not that it's particularly high in interest. I see. You can just leave the game idling for a long time and get a lot of money? That'd be cool. I have not. Nope, I guess this isn't the right person. How about you? No? So the longer you play, the more money you make. Interesting. Maybe I should leave this game running while we do Mario Galaxy. Okay. Oh, that's the Wasp Queen. Who's her boyfriend? Somebody in the tunnel? Why would you pay him to bring you someplace when you can just go there here? I don't know where this character is or who they might be. I'm so confused. I've been everywhere. I didn't go upstairs in here. There's nobody up there. Though we should probably stay here real quick. Need a honey drop at the moment. Guess we should go do that battle. Maybe? Is there anybody in there? No. How about you? Who are you? No. That place is locked. I guess there's an area of the town we didn't go to still. That could potentially have it. I think that we forgot. I think. So let's remember how many berries we had in the bank. It was 136. So we'll check back on that later. Oh! Oh wait, we forgot to go down here. I bet this is where the boyfriend is. Ha! I figured it out. Shady note. Okay, let's go do that fight first, though. Now that we know exactly what we're doing, it'll be much easier, so let's go ahead and do this thing first. Wow, I've already been streaming this for an hour? I feel like nothing has happened. Did I really spend that long just talking about stuff and not doing anything? Or do these quests just take that long? We're at the association. I thought this was the association. Isn't this the Explorers Association? I guess it says near and not in. This is pretty near. Now I feel like I'm going far from the Explorer Association. Is the Explorers Association something different than that? And I'm a... The hell? Where did they go? I'm so confused. This is... What?
What? What is going on? Don't understand. Where did they go? Where are they?
I don't understand what's happening. Got a crystal berry. Why wouldn't... Alright, I give up. I give up! We'll go do the other quests that we were on. Ah, forget it. I'm gonna move on to Super Mario Galaxy here pretty soon. This game needs to get another long stream again, I think, in order to make good progress in it. I didn't know this game was gonna slow it down to such a halt at some point. We gotta go to the crown one. And in we go. Dungeon man, take me by the dungeon. Lead me to the mungeon. Rungeon. Oh. Blackest paint ever made. Can't even see light reflected on it. What's that guy's deal, anyway? Whee! Yeah, it does seem like some kind of breach of trust that they have this tunnel built here now, doesn't it? I'm not sure why they're allowed to have that tunnel there. I'm not sure we'll do the whole quest on this stream, but I have one other quest that I want to at least look into. Figure out what exactly I'm doing for it before moving on to the next game on the stream today. Blackest paint. Crystalberry. Well, all of that for one crystalberry. All of that for one drop of blood. One drop of blood or that. Okay, let's go. We're very close to the other quest, so let's go for that. I can't go for that. No can do. Westathlon. Yeah, that's what we're going on. Spicy bomb. Need to get a spicy bomb. And I need to figure out a good way to get a bomb of honey as well. God, Twitter still doesn't work. Twitter is being brimbled at a bad time. One second. You want to eat a spicy bomb? Spicy bomb, Bug Fables. You can buy it in the termite capital. Oh yeah, I remember there was like a bomb shop. So we can do this real quick. Need to search for... Hey, where's the search? How do I search this? Oh, right there. Obama honey. Oh, if I have them cook 2 honey drops, I get that. Obama honey. Well, that's something you wanted, so I don't know why you're sorry. Back to the tunnels, everybody! Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to mention. There was that post Cassie made about the firing simulator thing. Where like at the end, like she did like a little thread, and at the end she was like, "Play my game instead." And somebody was like, "You commies always have something to sell." And I was like, the game is $1. Like, imagine getting upset at somebody selling something for $1. $1. And imagine thinking that's somehow hypocritical to sell something for $1. Like, I don't know. It just, I was so brimbled. And all they responded to me was like, "Yeah, they always sell something." And no, she doesn't, Arrow. No, she doesn't. Apparently that's what she is because she had something negative to say about the firing simulator. Oh, see, that's what it's short for. It's short for compassion. Just it's like, you have bad things to say about capitalism, but give me your capital. Like, there was criticism for somebody who was on the side of the thing, I guess, and somebody who was opposed to it. And both found it wrong that she should be selling something while having this viewpoint, even though it's only $1. Both somebody who agreed that the thing was bad and somebody who didn't. Both found issue with the fact she was selling something. And I was just... You can't win, apparently. Unless you, like... Yeah. Unless the game was free? Would people still somehow find issue with it, even if she wasn't asking for money for the game? Is the question. And I want to say probably. Probably somebody would find some issue with that. I don't know what, but I mean, I wouldn't have expected this issue to begin with, so I'm sure there's something I'm not thinking of that somebody would find a problem with. You criticize games and yet make them yourself? Maybe that's... I don't know. And then of course there's the big argument about whether or not this is a quote-unquote game or not. Or whether it's art or not. And like, I got into like a small... Like, I didn't argue really, I just like posted a response and I started like trying to make an argument out of it where I was like... What, just because... Wait, where am I going? Wrong way. I don't need to go to the Bee Kingdom. Was like... Because it was a simulation, and therefore had some sort of utility or purpose, it was no longer a game, and no longer art. And I was like... What, just because it has it's trying to serve some kind of a purpose, it's no longer art? Like, what about medical diagrams that, like, somebody drew? Like, medical art. Is that no longer art just because it's supposed to serve a purpose? It's supposed to be, like, a utility? A tool? Like... And then they were like... the fact that it's a simulation, like, of course it was made out of art, but it is now no longer art, and I'm like, if all the pieces of the thing are art, then the thing as a whole is art too. Like, it doesn't, I don't get, I was so confused. And then they're like, and this isn't even what I was trying to talk about, and I'm like, well, I was, whatever. I didn't talk to them any further after that. But yeah. Whatever. Oh, Shan, you have become blue. Your name is blue in the chat now instead of green. The forbidden recipe. Well, they came to life. Well, we fought lots of these before, we'll be fine. Look at him in the background! Oh, I see, Shan. Glad y'all like the butterflies. Great block, Kabu. Fighting the Obama honey. These things are a lot less tough than I remember them being. There was a time on this stream when I got beaten by Obama honeys one time. They're not so bad now. Got him. 1 point. Abomination. Very, very dangerous and unstable bomb. Deals damage to everyone, but restores lots of toilet paper. So forbidden wasn't just for show. I think that's the same blue I have on my name. Let's check. Yep, that's the blue I use. Wow, look at how many butterflies I have. Oops. A Crispy donut. 12 toilet paper. Glazed honey in a flour bag. Cool, that is a good item. That was worth it. Okay, let's go save and let's move on to Super Mario Galaxy. Return to main menu, please. Well, I'm not sure I feel like we made that much progress today, but, you know, it was fun. It was a chill stream. We'll make good progress in Super Mario Galaxy, though, of course. That one's easy to progress in. Unlike RPGs sometimes are. Oh, stretch. Okay. So, there will be a small break because I have to switch over to my capture card, which requires changing a few settings. But it will only be a couple minutes. In fact, let me start that real quick now before I go off stream. I hope you all enjoyed this Bug Fables, even though, like I said, I'm not sure very much happened. but it was nice and chill. We had some fun conversations, interesting conversations. So yeah, I'll be back in just a couple minutes with Super Mario Galaxy. See you in a minute.